Hi, I'm Paul Hogan. In the last episode, we talked about how to avoid making a big, huge mistake. In this episode, we're going to talk about, can I handle a claim myself? The best way to answer that is by using an example. It's a small case, and some attorneys won't accept small injury cases. I use the headline, "What Marcus Didn't Know." This is Marcus's story, and to Marcus, this is not a small case. Who is Marcus? Marcus is a young, mid-20s, well-spoken, well-groomed man, works in a local print shop. He was sitting at a red light when he was rear-ended. He went by ambulance to an emergency room with pain in his neck and his right wrist. The emergency room doctor made a diagnosis of a neck strain sprain and that he had sprained his wrist and told him there were no broken bones. He should follow up with his family physician. Marcus did that and went to physical therapy 2 to 3 times a week for the next 8 to 10 weeks, 12 weeks. At the end of his physical therapy, Marcus got a phone call from the bad driver's insurance. They made an offer of $8,300, and Marcus thought, that's a pretty good offer, and he wanted that money. Luckily enough, Marcus called his own insurance company, and they explained to him that from the $8,300, Marcus had to repay them $4,500 that they had paid out for his medical bills. And Marcus still had an outstanding medical bill. So based upon that, Marcus called me and wanted to know, are there any other issues that he didn't know that he should find out about? We met, and right off, Marcus told me he wasn't greedy, he wasn't at fault, and he wanted to be fair. So here's what Marcus didn't know. Marcus didn't know that he could take his outstanding medical bill and a letter from his own insurance company and resubmit it to his health insurance and have them pay it. They'd already denied it once, but there was a process that wasn't followed, and that's the reason they denied it. Marcus did not know when the bad driver's insurance first offered that $8,300 that sounded so good that he would have to repay his insurance company. The bad driver's insurance company knew that. Marcus didn't know that in order to receive the $8,300, he had to sign a release releasing the bad driver's insurance company and the bad driver from any other claims in the future. So if Marcus needed surgery on his wrist in the next week or month, he couldn't come back and make a claim. He could never make a claim for 1 penny more once he signed that release. Marcus didn't know what was the next step that he needed to take. Marcus didn't know that he could negotiate that was the insurance company's first offer. Marcus didn't know what amount to counteroffer at, what was probable, what was likely going to happen, what other options he had. Marcus did not know the settlement process, when and how he would get his money. Marcus did not know that there is a time period set by law within which he must either settle his claim or file a lawsuit, or what that time period was. So the quick answer to the question, can you handle a claim yourself, is if you knew what Marcus didn't know, yes, you could probably handle a claim yourself. Marcus could have accepted the offer. His anxiety level would have been high, always wondering, what is the next step? What is the next right step? He would question whether there was any other money available. Or Marcus could have an attorney answer all those questions for him. He could have the attorney worry about taking the next step and taking the next right step. He could have an attorney do all the work, make the telephone calls to the insurance companies, write letters. He could have the attorney make the claim to his health insurance to have that outstanding medical bill paid. The attorney could negotiate with the bad driver's insurance. And according to the insurance company's own statistics, people with attorneys put more money in their pocket than people that do not have attorneys. What would you choose? Marcus chose not to worry. I'm Paul Hogan.